What's up everyone, welcome back to our lawn, and today I'm just coming back from a long weekend. Took a little family trip now that my son is done with school for the year, and I don't think I've mowed anything since Tuesday, and that includes the putting green and the fairway. So we finally got some rain this weekend. I was kind of leaving everything because of all the stress everything was under from the heat and the drought. So it's a good time to kind of see where we're at. All right, so the back is long. Let's see just how long. Actually, I mean, barely even like 4 inches. That's pretty crazy. That's actually really surprising. Which I guess goes to show you that really when cool season turf is stressed out, when it's not getting rain, when it's not getting, when it's just getting cooked, more or less, it really doesn't grow, which is pretty interesting. Let's take a look at the putting green now, which also hasn't been mowed in the better part of a week. So let's see what we got going on. From a distance, it's a little trickier to tell, but she's pretty shaggy. You can see the pen cross is that light green versus everything else that was existing. That's where the bare spots were that I seeded. So it's about 2 inch, which we're cutting it at 1/8. So we're going to definitely break the 1/3 rule here, but we're not all that worried about that. Now the putting green will still be under regulation from the PGR. So that's grown 7/8 of an inch, let's say. And for an interesting experiment, let's look back here and kind of the healthy fairway bits not regulated and see what that's done over the same period of time. Much longer, up more towards 2 inches in a lot of spots. So not necessarily a massive difference, but you have the difference between that cut at 4/10 up at 2 inches versus the putting green cut at 1/8, only up to, about 1 inch in most spots. So PGR saving me about a 1/2 inch over a week. Under the current conditions, everything. Obviously all of that could change based on soil conditions, temperature, rainfall, fertilization, soil health, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. There's a million variables that go into this, but figure it saved me 50% growth realistically, 1/2 inch less the top growth on the putting green than on the fairway, so it's kind of interesting. So yeah, actually not really as overgrown or as bad as I would have thought. We'll get a mow in here probably as a part of this video. Probably tomorrow at some point. Maybe I'll cut something tonight and then finish everything up tomorrow, because we have our kid's birthday party this coming weekend, and there's some weeds that we got to get sprayed. I'm a little late. I don't know if you can see back there somewhere is clover. There's some spots of clover back here, so just kind of get some of that sprayed out, get everything looking nice and healthy for the party that we'll have. So we'll get some of that here in the video, but really kind of just wanted to give a little check-in on what happens if you have a putting green shortcut turf and you leave it for a couple days. Is it the end of the world, or are you going to be just fine? So we'll mow it and we'll let you see how it turns out after getting, scalped. I just can't believe how good this looks. Double cut on the little checkerboard. Look at that. I mean, there's the weed areas and areas that are thin, whatever, but it looks so good.